Answer the unit. Unit 21. Write A and B opposites and designing is that sentences are true or false if there are false correct. Number 1. The Internet and the World Wide Web are synonyms. This is false. The WW is company of the Internet. Number 2. Computer net to use the SAMS protocol TCP/IP to communicate with each other. This is true. 3. Web TV can provide access to the net. This is true. 4. ADSI cable to are two tape audio oops connection. This is false. They are two tape of broadband connector. 5. External, internal, and PC card are tape of connection. This is false. They are tape of modem. Number 6. Information can be sent through telephone, line, satellite, and power line. This is true. Number 7. The computer IP number is why to identify it on the internet. This is true. 21-2. What's the internet system from? See opposites. Sure, that's people use. Number 1. I like receiving daily or day and highlighting from newspaper on my computer. Mailing list server. Number 2. I done some research and net computer access to the university library. This is internet. Number 3. I like to avoid flying to Japan to attend the meeting, but I want to see what's going on there. This is video conference. Number 4. I want to write people option about international uses impress my view. This is new group. Number 5. I have designed a web page and want to transfer the data to main reserves with space. This is FTP. Number 6. I like to chat my student, drag the files on my computer and send them back with my suggestion. This is email. Number 7. I don't want to spend too much money on internet phone calls, so I love sharing these voices. It's internet telephone. Number 8. I live in a small villages where there are not another teenager. I wish I have the chances to meet and that with friends. This is chat and instances mentioned. 21-3. Close is the correct alternative to complete this new expert article. Sharing your broadband connection with your neighbor is either the best way of making things or the fastest way to lose them, thanks to new European legislation, wireless technology and field call. My son's server house with 300 meters of other can you share the cost of fax. This is broadband. But the more people using your network share the lobby will get if more people are using it at once. 11. The surging speed is 128 cap. Cleveland mining bet is exercise of Masons that Jairi broadband is used to start a new generation consumer-based internet service. It started on July 25 when Masons will start staging and honeyfacing installing kits. They include the Wi-Fi, wireless technology point, SDSL, 3G. This is modem. Keep about the Wi-Fi adapter your phone. This will cost extra 16 or 4 computer ledgers on the WiiWare network. Your computer. How to just write ASP. All this is wireless you show Cham the one you have are some designing to make. PR units designs with tape or netting. They are out abroad units expanding your requirement then bandwidth that transmission spell. They offer another important fault. The service the ASP provides the number, email address is paid for with page or block spam and virus protection. So at the taken it comes last but not least the cost of special software and connection for show have an influence on your choice. With the criminal it may have a lot some of the values ASPs as and decides which one meets your net bills. The unit answer the unit 22-1. Being word in and the opposite that match this is definition. Number 1. I feel that being included as part of email. This is attachment. Number 2. Conversation email delivery very solely in contrast with mail. This is snail mail. Number 3. Symbol used to express emotion in an email. This is smileless emotions. Number 4. The part of the email address that identifies the service. This is username. Number 5. The computer that provides you with mail service. This is mail server. Number 6. A file that allows use or send private messages via the internet. This is email. 7. The part of email where you wireless the information about the address and the subject. This is header. Number 9. The part of the email address that identifies the server. This is domain name. Number 9. The places where your internet service providers store new email for you. This is mailbox. Eh, 22 dash 2. Log the main part of email message is in B, where all you whether the information below. The additional information that TADS to develop domain of the address give you number 1. Better swimboard robot jasper.com. This is TO. Number 2. Eleanor Richardson manager. This is a signature. Number 3. Marichones Robert Array Kills. That's S. Usan will robot hotmail.com. That's out. This is CC. Number 4. Blinded tick. This is subject. Number 7. Parent. I bet really welcome the blinded tickets to the manager conference. Span. Complete the sentence with word in it. The manager conference. My aunt Susan Raleigh joining bed wishes. This is the body. 22-3. A manager is giving his coaches some advice how to even spam. Complete the sentence with the word in the box. Mailing list, spam, email address, next grow, spinet. Number 1. Never ever reply to a spam email or check link with the email this will learn tomorrow. Use email being sent to you. Use subscribing online conference you does actually exist. So there will be this the hard boss. Number 2. Don't let your email address display anywhere on the internet, including Nextgrow, chatroom, or any website. Number 3. Never forward a spam to other people. Spammer. Meet lead others to try our address to your call and would launching friend. Number 4. Send your email on daily that to new devices. Don't include development on the mailing list unless it's usually necessary. Number 5. Create your email address. Phone number like your phone number, don't giving it all right. Only trick to use different one when shopping online. Twenty-three. That's 1. Solving the clues and complete the puzzles with words from the opposite page. Number 1. The WW is called the information. It is high or wide. Number 2. A link in a web page. This is hyperlink. Number 3. A website that offers a variety of services portal. This is portal. The number 4. The page of website is the home page. Number 5. A person who keeps a blog. This is blogger. Number 6. The manager of web page is the web. This is master. 7. Animal clothing linked to the web. This is spider. Number 8. Another word for directory. This is index. Number 9. Another word for bookmark. This is favorite. The hidden word is hypertext. Text with links. 23-2. Complete the instruction about how to navigate with the word in the DevOps. Client, search engine, web page, source, website, web browsers, URL. Number 1. Start up your complete and connect to the internet. Number 2. This is number 1. Start up your computer and connect to the internet. Number 2. Open your web browsers. Number 3. Type the URL to access website. Number 4. Use web browsers. Send the record to the correct web server. Number 5. The server log for the document and send it to the client computer. Number 7. Your web browsers display the select web page on the screen. Number 7. From the home page of the website, you can source to other page by clicking on hyperlink. Number 8. If you want to find more websites, use a search engine. 23.com. Some students said the website belong. What is they use the web for? Use for C. Sunday. Number 20. Blog comment. Spy field is regular poster with notices that have turned off comment on the blog. This because of the amendment aspect. I want getting is what space almost a minute delays advent and often comment. This is Lampire mouse and I turn comment, but on you have the register to the able to comment. This is number 1. Number 1 is web blog. Number 2, bullshit. Show your level 1 how important they are. Same about of exiled Linux or process or super. Oh, super. Then with the 6 flower backend. This number 2 is the cyber shopping, e-commerce. In number 3 is layer me. 23-4. What are the main part of this URL? How will you say the URL? A. Protocol hypertext transfer protocol. B. Result on the www. C. That names. D. Pants parts. E. H. Field name. .com. 24.com. Solve the close and complete the policies with work from a office. Number 1, a folder. Number 2, taxes. Number 3, sources. Number 4, why. Number 5, HTML. Number 7 is editor. In number 6 is editor. In number 7, temples. What you do is what you get. Is wisely, wise. You can make a web page use an HTML. This is editor. You just have to fill in this to create a web page. This is template. Templates are found in the web sheet. This is the intrusion in HTML is stages. Another word for writing HTML code. This is sources. The language used to make web page is HTML. 24 dash 2. Complete the advice about the designing with Word from the office. A web designing website shows the needs and organized. Word should be source needs be sufficient with the space use that text on a line. Playlist with you can divide the page into columns with table or use CSS to create the page layout. Usually the navigation bar appear on the left side of the page. You can display it on the pages of your website by using a fragment. To post in link to the top of the page at the bottom of a launch text. The graphic element of a web page is crucial. Graphic go low so the spellings and forgot. Also, there are two common pictures for APA for picture with to el color and GIF with video for photo and banner. (24-3) Log as the opposite. Match the sentence beginning with the correct 80. Number 1. A plug-in is usually needs to enjoy audio and video film. Number 2. Show web and flash application help to create animator. Number 3. Multimedia film can be included in web page. Number 5. Java applets will let you interact with information on the screen. 5. NIVI, WAV, MP3, and out are some of the common audio formats. Number 1 is option B. Number 2 is option D. Number 3 is option C. Number 4 is option A. And number 5 is option C. Uh, 20 25 Unit 25 25 That's one. Solving the clues and complete the puzzle with words from the opposite page. Number one. On the one of the systems used for that is IRC. Number two. The protocol nested for online phone conversation is VoIP. Number three. The language used to board the virtual cinema. This is PRMI. 4. Advanced are the VoIP character. Number 5. Video call transmission, audio and video data. Number 6. Another word for sham operation. This is champs notes. Number 7. You must enter a chat client on your computer. Number 8. The conversation takes place on the chat server. Number 9. A type of Java program chooses name Freud. This is Apple. Number 10. A synonym a bolding list is a contact list. Number 11. Just count all state classes on the web. 25. That's complete the sentences below with word from the boss. Goldie, video conference, chat room, messaging, nickname, avatar. Number 1. Why show respect for other people in a chat room? Never send only unplugged or training messages. Number 2. Most instant messaging programs have what is called bolding is list search. Use screenshot posts with the nickname of the people shared the chat with. Number 3. The company chose to have virtual open by office where sentences from around the world can call various individuals will be represented by a personalized electronic fee with charged name by badges or picture or the WordNet files. Number 5. Fear of fleeing is producing use of internet video conference in which designs people nets fastest even through the warrior 100 houses and village park. Uh, 26 26 26 dash 1. Identify the intermediate criminal sentences. The one that's it. Report 2. The match 10 with advances below. A dash F. Number one, cracker trick to find ways to copy the learner's game or computer program. This is piracies. 8. Number 2. A study has revealed that half a million people will automatically open an email their belief to from their bank and happily send off their security detail. This is phishing. F. Number 3. This software danger is even vain and trap attractive appearance that will we its object wrapped in interactive pages, promising photos or exhibiting celebrities like Anna Kournikova or Jennifer Lopez. This is Trojan horses. This is deep. 4. They in a particular time internet commerce and many people delivery they have been offered, especially online to film or letters they have been designed. This is scam. B. 5. Need that sprite is sending a fat email and is also able to offer website. So when a user receives a compromise website with browser scam, even the computer is word. It is 8. Number 6. Every day million children spend time internet chat room titled to trigger, but child money often don't realize is that some of the source chatting with the may be sexual predator. This is cyber disease. This is 25th that fill in the gaps in the security tip word from the boss. Digital certificate, malware, virus scanner, spyware, firewall, antivirus. Malicious software, malware can be avoided before using some basic cruel to even cracker from breaking into your internet network and obtaining your data installed is firmware. It will protect you from spyware. Internet use food like cyber shopping should get its digital certificate on electronic e-card. If you have been hit by this virus, don't panic. One claim ups until and wise relevant to use an antivirus program, for example, a virus scanner. 27. 27 That's 1. Solve the clues and complete the process with word across and see opposite. Number 1. One of the programs used to help shoppers with ordering on the internet is called shopping cart program. And number 1 type of certificate used to make credit card transaction source. Number 2, an online shop is internet shop. Number 3, The interface needed to play online is payment is category. Number 4. If the type of commerce that into fields. Number 4 is um, B2B. Number 5. The most common type of e-commerce is B2C. Number 6. A type of e-commerce that some website sample a buy have model popular. Number 6 is C2C. Number 7, the chances of goods and services over the web. Number 7 is e-commerce. 27-2. Pulses test from the website in the right order to explaining the process of purchasing online. Number 1 is C. Comparison engine. Number 2 is F. Backscard. Number 3 is B. Checkout. Number 4 is A. Launching use. Number 5 is XCOM. Number 6 is D. Low ops. 27-3. There are some drawbacks to e-commerce and people are not while shopping with it. Complete the sentence with words from the opposite page. Online shopping is great until you have it complete. Unclick on shops you have nowhere to go. Number 2. They have big problem if About.com went online sites and brick and click. High stress name with web pressing. Computing expert site largest part of the problem linked with the software available for customer super online. Number 3. Since the National Consumer Language started tracking internet from some years ago, one type of e-commerce has come to for complaining about fraud, internet addiction. For view of the purchase reports problems or never receiving that there have before. Number 4. If you want to receive the right with purchasing on the web, use a digital widget as a way of holding securely credit card number, shopping and mailing address. Twenty-eight. 28, that's wow. Field expression in A opposites which have the following meaning. Number 1. Brand that offer physical location and online service. This is brick and click. Fact. Number 2. The safe banking where you can use mobile phone network to perform a transaction. This is wireless banking. Number 3. Bank that's online or signed over the internet. Two possible. This is virtual bank, internet bank. 4. Banking service, transmission, payment, etc. offered on the internet to opposite. This is online bank, internet banking. Number 5. Banks that don't have a web presence. This is brick Monster Bank. Number 6. The general term that includes all sorts of banking that make use of ACT technology. This is electronic bank. 28-2. Ready the opposite. Choose the right alternative for the electronic bank transmission. Number 1 is try the stock. Number 2 is spark. Number 3 is check. Number 4 is serve online statement. Number 5 is full. Number 6 is payment. And number 7 is send. Complete 28-3. Complete the test with word from the opposites. More financial instruction offering internet-based products show use two-factor authentication to reduce the rate of account fraud and identification. A present most authentication methodology involving three basic factors. Something they use known example PIN, the conference number given by the institution. So something they use that example security token, the gauging like identification number generation. Something that use how they use biometric authentication field helping. Authentication must depend on more than one factor are more reality. For example, the use of submission authentication number JNN, something they use now to launch in the stocking, something they use that to transfer funds. Theory 29. Number 29-1. Complete this test about basic physical of principle of mobile telephone with word-free apps. A mobile phone as cellular phone or cell phone for show network of to work and antennas to transmit call in cellular system as each is device in his largest section cells. One of the bases station usually occupies a central position. When cost OCD, your service provider coverage or your telephone might becomes oranges. Provide oranges only your telephone while orienting the ability to use another service provider's network. 29.2 Write the opposites and the shifts in the sentences are true or false, and then either false, correct in them. Number one. Number one. One G's phone have a slower transmission speed than 2G is true. Two G's phone introduced in technology. This is false. 3GSM structure to be used in the 80s. This is false. Number 4. Smartphones can be used for other purposes, especially digital assistance. This is true. People won't be able to watch live TV on 4G phone. This is false. 6. AIM card enable use to gain import information. This is true. 7. UMTS, the standard used in 3G phones, had made a video phone commercial reality. This is true. 29-3 right seat opposites and match the CNET.com phone ravers in one that's fine to the description of use how makes the interest in the A. That's 8. Number 1. This is the best multimedia phone with a 1.3 megapixel digital camera, transfer flash card, slow Bluetooth and MP3 player. This is C. Number 2. This is very smart. This is very smart phone wireless support Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. What's WAP and email? This is D. Number 3. This mobile is the best for SMS addicts with aquatic, cable and multiple messaging options. This is B. 4. This is the best status symbol phone with a striking design phone displaying and speaking phone with word phone have free kit included. This is 8. Number 5. This phone is the best friend with AES guiding post. You display vibration feedback for game playing program trying to chamber fast splice. This is 8. The AS people who lover team playing game, and the B people whose profit reading to process. CS iPhone user all over taking picture and watching video and music. The people who want email to so web PC. 8. A mobile phone from Canarias won't travel a lot and want to make an impression. 30. 30-1. Complete the article with word from A opposite. action robot to copy human brain. Um, Sciences, scientific breakthroughs university are working on machine with they people with reconnaissance objects with camera that with word sensor and retrievable object with an arc that will take it an effector. Although they are with half joint that will live in nucleus and electronic motor that will be the activator. This new robot won't move like a human. I want the big like the automata of science fiction film to get Star Wars. C3PO. It will be best basis, no working or eliminating style, just trying choppers to discover how the writing, performing, multitasking, and to use the information to develop the computer system to create a robot that can live for itself. Um, 30 dash match the picture balloon to take over robot in the office. The number one is mobile robot. The number two is planetary over robot. Number three is surgical robot. Number four is places robbers. Number five is robotic arm. 30 3. Complete the strikes with word from the opposite. The term artificial intelligence is defined as automation of intelligence. It has your but can androids really intelligent? Neural networks are made of units that resemble neurons. They are often used to simulate predictive or other effects of grading events. Express systems, also known as knowledge-based systems, mirror the structure of an express troughs. Your own computer. Make a list of the used robots of at home and work at work. Your computer, cleaning robots, lawn mobile robots, guides that sean exploited, hard disk, writing game, etc. Defines the answer. Thank you.